allow me to share something crucial with you, beautiful soul. The individual you've been dedicating your energy to was unworthy of it. Your affection was too profound, too genuine and pure, even if it felt like a divine bond existed, as if they were your soulmate or the chosen one. It was really you who kept the relationship alive. You were always the first to send a message, keeping the dialogue alive and caring deeply, while they responded only at their convenience, sometimes overlooking your texts and frequently neglecting to make time for you. When you ceased your efforts, the relationship began to fade. This pattern is common among those who are natural givers, the chosen ones. You invest so much in others, especially those who don't reciprocate or appreciate the unique energy you provide. This gift, a blessing from a higher power, is unattainable for those who remain unawakened. This is why you often find yourself in the role of the giver. These individuals perceive your kindness as weakness, seeing you as an easy target, taking your generosity for granted. What they don't realize is the depth of genuine love and energy you are capable of bringing to relationships. Contrary to their beliefs, you don't depend on them. Your care and concern are authentic, not obligations they can dismiss lightly. Unfortunately, they often realize this too late. Once you begin to discern who truly deserves your energy and blessings, people will recognize that it was you all along who brought blessings into their lives. They will start to appreciate you more when they realize what they've lost. Reflect on your past interactions with friends, lovers, family, or even previous workplaces. What happened after you left? They missed the blessings you brought into their lives. Remember, chosen ones, you attract, you don't chase. For some of you, you might have recently met someone new, someone you thought would support each other. However, while you were open to change and growth, they remained stuck in their old ways, not evolving. This isn't just about their refusal to grow. It signals that they're not prepared to fully engage in the potential of what you could build together. Always keep in mind how incredibly special and important you are. You are connected to something much larger. The love you offer is powerful, sometimes too intense for others. They might play significant roles in your life, like a soulmate or a close friend. But if they can't meet you halfway and stay stuck in their ways, remember that their inability to evolve is their own responsibility, not yours. You continue to show up every day as that caring person, proving your worth, maybe to them or perhaps to yourself. But here's a crucial insight. This situation is teaching you a vital lesson. It's not just about how much you can give to others. It's about how much love you should be directing towards yourself. We often meet people for a reason. For you, it might be a nudge to truly see the importance of valuing yourself. If you're always the giver, it's time to ask, am I allowing myself to receive? But here's the real deal. You need to know when to step back. Not everyone who enters our lives is meant to stay, especially if they disrupt your peace or take more than they give. You deserve someone who not only appreciates the love you offer, but reciprocates it equally. Your ability to love deeply is a gift, not something for others to exploit. So keep your standards high and your self-worth even higher. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Trust me, there's someone out there who will not only treasure your love, but will match it with their own. You just need to keep your head up and keep moving forward. You're worth it, and those who make you chase them don't deserve a minute of your attention. When you begin to truly understand and believe in yourself, you might notice that not everyone can keep up with your growth. They might struggle to connect with the new you unless they're on their own journey of growth too, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. When they don't grow alongside you, it can start to create tension. That's when it might dawn on you. Maybe this person isn't quite able to meet your needs. And remember, there's another layer to this. Many people carry deep scars from past traumas, some going back to childhood. These scars can make it difficult for them to show love, or even understand what it feels like to truly be loved. This doesn't excuse poor treatment or not getting what you need in a relationship, but it provides insight into why they might act the way they do. Imagine growing up without ever having a safe space to be open or vulnerable. Every time they showed emotion as a child, it was dismissed or seen as weakness. This can stick with a person well into adulthood, causing them to keep their hearts guarded. When they seem to push you away or don't know how to accept your affection, it's not that they want to reject you. They're just unsure how to handle the love you're offering. This can easily turn into a cycle where you feel like you're always chasing them, and it might feel like you're both going in circles, battling it out when really they're just scared. I know it's tough, but try to see this not as them rejecting you, but as them struggling with their own fears about love and vulnerability. Understanding this doesn't mean you have to accept being treated poorly, but it might help you decide how to move forward with compassion, perhaps even guiding them toward healing. These people, perhaps even someone close to you, are terrified of opening up and letting themselves be vulnerable. It's tough because these folks might have been through a lot, and they're just not ready to talk about it yet. This might be something they faced all their life, or maybe they had a bad experience as an adult where they opened up to someone and ended up getting hurt badly. That kind of thing can make someone shut down completely, become cold, and really hard to reach. You might find yourself wondering what's wrong or feeling confused about your relationship with them, whether they're a potential partner, a friend, or someone else important to you. You sense a deep connection there and believe you're meant to be in each other's lives. I know it's frustrating and sometimes you feel like giving up, but it's important to remember that their struggle with vulnerability isn't about you. It's about their own battles and fears. Try not to push them too hard. Give them the space and the support they need to feel safe. Your support might be what eventually encourages them to open up, but also take care of yourself and set boundaries as needed. You deserve to be in a relationship where both sides can share and connect freely. You likely feel more plugged in, more alert, more awake than ever. You sense there's a deep reason you and they are in each other's lives, a real, meaningful reason. Meanwhile, they seem to be lagging a bit, still grappling with the intensity of it all, still trying to understand these big, overwhelming emotions. It feels like there's something bigger, something divine meant to be happening, even if they don't fully grasp it yet. At the heart of it, it's about growth. But let's keep it real, family. There's probably much more to your connection than just that. As you navigate these ups and downs, remember the outside influences too. Sometimes it feels like others don't want to see you two come together, but that's exactly how you know this connection is crucial. It's a clear sign, a telling sign that you're onto something important, something big, maybe even leading to major opportunities like a joint venture. Now let's get real about this chase, that tiring runner-chaser dynamic. It's over. It's done. It's finished. You've moved beyond it, and that, my friends, is worth a big celebration. This message might not be for everyone, but for those it resonates with, it's crucial. Now's the time to focus on love, to nurture yourselves, and fully embrace what's coming next. You've closed that old chapter, so what's left? It's time to start fresh, with self-love as your guide. It's your time now, family. And I'm right here cheering y'all on. When you start to really focus on loving yourself, on building yourself back up, and maybe putting some of that love into your kids, your parents, you'll see changes, big changes. And here's the thing. As you keep on keeping on with this self-love journey, you'll notice others might start to get their acts together too. But here's the real deal. It doesn't mean they need to come back into your life. No, sir, you're doing right, and that's enough. Now listen up, family, because this is key. You deserve love. Yes, you. You deserve real, good, honest love. Don't ever settle for less. You've learned that lesson, haven't you? You've learned it well, and now that you've got that lesson down, and that old door is shut tight, it's your time. It's your time to shine. It's time to level up. What's next? That's all on you. This chat wasn't on my mind when we started today, but it feels right. Like, it's exactly what some of you all needed to hear. I hope it lifts you up, gives you that push you need. I know it's tough. I know some of you are really feeling it right now. I know it hurts. I really do. Even if they've never said it, even if they've never shown it, you know. You know, deep down, some of you are in spots where they haven't said a word about their feelings. Not one word. But you know. You feel it. I know sometimes people struggle to say what they really feel. You've done everything right on your end. You've seen things from a higher perspective and tried to lift others up. But it's crucial to remember that you can't do the heavy lifting for them. It's time to step back. If they're moving away, let them. Allow them to discover their own path, even if it feels like they're chasing fantasies. It's okay. There's a more vibrant, love-filled life waiting for you, with people who are ready to give and receive love genuinely. Trust that the right things will come your way. I really appreciate you all hanging in here with me. I hope this chat helps you feel connected or gives you a little comfort. It might be a bit unstructured, but it's all from the heart, because I want to be here for you as you navigate your challenges. Everything is going to be all right. Thanks so much for all the support you give. Your engagement keeps this community alive. I'm truly grateful for every one of you who shows up as your authentic self. We're not just growing in numbers, we're growing in heart, in understanding, and in support. I love you, family. Until we catch up again, keep smiling and look after yourselves. Remember, y'all, you're part of this family, and we're all rooting for you. Keep giving yourself that love you so freely give to others. It's your time to shine.